Yeah, Albert has
Hello?
provided few documents for hands-on, right?
Yeah.
There is.
That's what hands-on. So I have provided the document for hands-on. Like you will be following. There will be given some instructions, like general instructions how to perform some basic tasks, as well as like I have prepared few tasks for this workshop. So we will be following that task in order. Okay. So I would request you to uh, follow this document alongside. Okay. So let me share the screen. Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Is it visible? No?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. So if you open the document, like the first instruction you have is to load the Mewtwo. So let me start from that. Let me first remove this. Okay. So first we need for loading the Mewtwo in Param. This is the first command. Okay. And then we use the module load command to load Mewtwo. Okay. Oh, and then you have to go inside that folder. Okay. And here you have to launch Mewtwo application. So are you able to launch the application?
Sorry to interrupt, Albert. Let me just
Yeah.
provide a little bit information to the participants. All the
Okay.
participants will get log into the cluster and find their directory by their name. So you will just get into that directory, then run that command. Then you will be able to open the GUI of Mewtwo. We will be providing the command on the chat section. You can just follow it. You can continue, Albert.
Yeah.
If you are not able
So
to open the window, kindly raise your hands.
if you are not able to uh, if you are able to open the GUI window, please like give me a confirmation like you are able to open the application at least. I think like few of them have it open.
Yes, Santosh Kumar has opened.
Okay, so I suppose like you are able to now open this graphical window. So let's start with the first task. So if you go to the document like over here, so these are like some general instruction in order to run the calculation in the server. And then these are same for running in HPC. And then here are some instructions in order to add the new alloy system. So apart from this, we will be following these tasks. Okay. And for each task, if you have like some confusion, you can just go to the top and see what exact step you need to follow, and you can do it on your own from there. Okay, so let's start with the task number 1. Okay. Let's click this side. Okay, so the first task is to create a new calculation. Okay, so I will click on File, New, and select Carnelia 2D, and then click on OK. And after that, you have to click on Edit Parameters. So up till now, this step you can follow, no? Okay. So after this, in the document, it is written that you set the dimension to be 400. Okay, X and Y.
Someone wrote
let's-
no actually. Albert, someone
Okay,
wrote
okay.
no or something, right?
Okay.
In the chat box. Let's check.
Okay, then. Is there any issue?
It's Tubai Chaudhuri or someone.
After opening the terminal, what do we have to do?
After opening the terminal, you have to there will be a instruction loading the module. You have to follow this command.
Yeah, I am in that folder, new to make.
So now if you are inside the new to make folder, you just type new to make and wait for few seconds. For the first time, it takes a while to load.
Okay, the command is new to make. Okay, the software is new to
The command is new to make.
make. Got it.
So let me continue. So if you look at the point number 2, we have to edit the parameters. So I am setting the dimensions to be 400 times 400. And then I will set the composition to be 0.25. Okay. And then
Hi, sorry to interrupt. That new to make comment, it is showing the bash comment is not found.
what is it showing?
The comment is not found.
Okay. Have you loaded the module? First you have to do this. Have you used this? First this, then this, and then you have to navigate to the directory and then you to.
Okay, got it.
Please check your chat box. It is given there. Okay.
So let me continue. So here I have to set only these parameters as of for now and click on OK. And in the next step, I have to set the time interval to be 10 and the total time to be 100. Okay. Then run the calculations and plot the result. Click on start. Should be running. It is done now. So is anyone of you able to do can I get a heads on that? Or not able to run or facing some issue? Okay, then I will do it. So is there anyone who is facing an error in this step till now?
You can write in the chat box also if you have some microphone problem. You can write Anirban Sadhu is right, not done, sir. And someone also wrote plot generated.
Okay.
Okay, so you can check the chat box, Albert.
Hmm.
Anirban Sadhu has some problem. So, Mr. Sadhu, can you tell what is the problem? Means, are you not facing any problem in opening MutuMake?
That load option is not working. That it is showing that it is email load new to me. This comment is right. No?
Yes, that command is right.
Or should I
ML.
have to look? Should I have to write load new to make like
No.
email load new to make? So when I put email load new to
No. Just ML is the short form of module load. ML space MutuMake.
Acha, email space new to make. Okay.
Yes. ML is the short form of module load.
It is written there ML load MutuMake actually, Albert. Okay, in the chat
Yeah.
box.
Yes, sir. Like actually, that is the short form of module load.
Okay, yeah.
Like that will also work. Like if you type ML or module load, that is the same thing. Okay. So it is written ML load. So if you see the document, like it is not load, like ML space MutuMake. Let me plot and see. Like so is there anyone who is not able to? The terminal is running, but not able to find the files option.
So this model is actually not loading. If I put module load also, email also, it's not working. The
Okay.
spelling is right. New to make email.
Have you used this one also?
Yeah, I am in that module folder now. So
Okay.
then I comment type that email new to make, but it is not loading. Or module load new to make, still it is not working.
Okay. What error is it showing?
It is showing that please check the spelling or version number. Or also try module spider. I think I can try module spider.
Set the time interval to be. Okay, I think for those who are done, I think like I should have set it to like higher time step. So I will set it to around 2000. For those who are done, like change this total time
Yeah.
2000 and then rerun it again. So are you now able to get the results in those if on increasing the time?
Hello.
Okay. So if you go forward, no, like if you scroll it to some higher time, you will be able to see this result. Okay, like around till here after 500, you will be able to see. Is there anyone who have completed like this task, running it, editing this and running it to higher time step? Okay, it is showing the processes. So this window, is the process bar changing or?
Sorry to interrupt you, Albert,
Yes.
but we have tried logging into his directory, Anirban Sadhu. It is working fine. So we will
Okay.
just provide you. We will just provide Anirban with some command. You can just follow and getting into the directory and copying it. It should work actually. So we are just providing the commands. Anirban, please follow the command. It should work. We have checked it.
Uh, so is there anyone who have completed this task, like changing total time and then redoing the calculation? Or yes, if there is another issue, please inform.
Yes. Now I can open the that new to make thing. How can I have to load the file?
Okay, you are not now able to. Basically, you have to go file, then new,
Hmm.
and then
But that is file option. Yeah, new. Then it is little slow.
calculation type. Select the
Calculation type.
calculation type
Uh,
and OK, and then edit parameters.
calculation type. That's first one. The Hilbert.
First one.
Hilliard
Yes,
two.
yes. Okay, and then here you change the parameters
Time
for
interval
this.
and local time.
Yes, like for the first task, let's set it to 400, 400, and average composition to 0.25, and keep the rest of them as it is, and then click on OK.
400
And
progress should be 0%. Start.
and yeah, keep this, and then click on start.
I put the time interval 400 time. Total time 400.
No
And now
problem. Okay, I think you should have put it. Okay, wait for it to complete and make it 1000, because after 500 it will start like full.
but it is nothing. Nothing is happening. Like
For first few time step there will be nothing. Like you have either use this or go to higher time steps.
the time
Okay,
in
use this.
total time. Total time I should put 1000.
Yeah, just make it higher, like around 1000.
Okay. Then start.
Yes.
There is an option to click. Like,
So if I suppose everyone is able to complete this task. So let me move on to this next task. Okay. So the next task is the same thing, but instead of the average composition, like there's only one variation, like we will set the average composition to be different. Okay. So for that, go to File, New. Okay. Edit parameters. Okay, I have selected it. I have to select the first one. Okay. Task 2. The dimensions are seen. And the average composition is 0.5. Okay. Click on OK. Start. And now it is done. If I click on plot, you will be able to see the bimodal type of distribution. So are you able to follow me? Is there anyone who is able to complete this? Or any other issue apart from this? Getting the exact same result. Okay. Oh, yeah. So is there anyone who is facing issue in this task 2? I suppose not. So apart from this, like we have to also save the project. If you look at the point number 5. So suppose if you want the calculation are done, if you want to save this project, you can go to File, Save As, and then select the location where you want to save. Okay, so I'll just here. Okay, first. This should have removed the 0. So there is actually an issue, like if you put like decimal values over here, it will cause a problem while saving. So that's why I did the recalculation after removing the 0.0. Okay. So basically this is the same thing. So in order to save it, go to File, Save As, then come Project, then Saved. So are you able to save the project? So task 3 is done. Okay. So basically, like you have to save and load the project also. Like if you see, you have to save the project and load. So let me relaunch and show. So is there anyone who is able to save the project and load it again? Can I get information on that? So if you are facing any issue like in this saving this project, like please type in the chat box. No issue, then let's move to the new one. Okay, the task 3 is the task 3. You have to do a calculation using for the particular alloy system, like in this case, iron chromium. Okay, so I will launch the GUI again. Go to File, New, select the alloy, click OK. Select the system, iron chromium. Change the temperature to 300. Set the dimensions to 100 times 100, and then the average composition to be 0.3, and then rest will be okay. And then I will set the total time to be 4. Okay, so click on Start. Okay, so this should be the microstructure. As you can see in the result section of task 3, it's the same microstructure we are getting. So are you able to follow this? Is there anyone who is having problem in task 3? So are you able to visualize the result as well after loading the project, Santosh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then fine. So is there anyone who having issue in task 3? If not, then I will move. So basically, like after this step, like if you want to save microstructure for a particular time, you can go to File, Save Plot, and then choose the directory where you want to save and give it a name. Okay, suppose say plot1 and save. Click on open for. So are you able to save the file? So I have saved the microstructure for a particular time. In this case, it is fourth time. Okay. So if the calculations are done, like you should be able to save the microstructure. Okay. Is there anyone having issue for this? If not, then I shall move to the next task. So the next task is like running job in a HPC. So the last time I showed you just show the submit a job, but I did not show like how you can load the result because that time I forgot, like after the calculation was done, but due to like time constraint, I was not able to load the result. So let's do it again. So let's follow the task called File, New, and then click on Vanilla 2D alloy, and then click on Edit Parameters. So in this section, change the temperature to 400. Okay. And then set the average composition to be 0.4. So let's make the system size slightly larger, like 400 times 400 in this case. And then click on OK. So after that, please don't click the start button. Otherwise, it will start over here only. Like we want to submit the job. So for that, you have to go to File and click on Save. Save as and give it a name. Okay. Project, something like that. Having some the same issue again. It should not be decimal value. Okay. Yeah. So it should be saved. Okay. Okay. So are you able to do up till now? Like you don't have to start the calculation over here. You just need to edit the parameters and then click on File and then save the project. Okay. So save. Okay. So then you have to close the new to. Okay. So, and then if you go to the document, it's written to copy the scheduler file. Okay. So if you scroll to the top, like in this section, calculation on HPC. You just need to copy this. Okay. Copy the whole thing. Okay. Let me minimize, go to the project folder. So this is the folder I saved the project in. Here, create a file, job scheduler file, slurm.sh. Okay. And let me open and click the scheduler commands. Okay. So, and now you need to navigate to that particular folder. Okay. In this case, it was project 2. So are you able to like copy the scheduler file over there? Then you have to type this command chmod +x space learn.sh in order to make it executable. Okay. And apart from this, you also have to type DOS to Unix. This will make it Unix compatible. Okay. And after that, you type the normal submission command for perm, that is sbatch space run.sh. And if you enter it, the job will get submitted. So this submission of job, like, are you able to follow? Like, is there anyone who's having an issue? So if I check the status of my job using this command, you can see that it is running. And if you open the output folder and inside data folder, you can see that one output has been generated, like it is still running. Okay, so we will wait for it to complete. Okay. So is there anyone who is having any issue with job submission?
Sir, can you repeat the procedure of job submission again?
Okay. So basically first, let me open this document again. So you have to copy this portion. Okay, from here to here, from this section, calculation on HPC. You have to copy this whole section and go it over here, like the project folder. Okay. And then you have to create a new file. Okay. To get this, create a new file. You can name it anything. Okay. And paste the whole thing over there. And then after that, you type these two commands. Okay. So making it executable and making it Unix compatible. So are you guys able to submit the job, or do you have any issue in this step? If not, like, let me move on to the next step, because I think it will take like 3-4 minutes more to, I should move on to the next step, next task. So the next task is you have to we will do some post processing. Okay. We check whether it is completed or not. Oh, for me it is completed. So I will show this only then. Okay, so as you can see, I have checked the status and it is showing that it has been completed, and it is not showing any job as running. So I suppose it got completed correctly. So let me open the project. Okay, load. I will navigate to that folder, project 2, and then click it. So it is now loaded. So for those who have job has been completed, you can go to file, load, and then click on this and open. Then it will load the project, and the output should look like this. Is there anyone who command after creating a folder? Which folder, Santosh? the project folder.
Sir, I have created the .sh file folder, so I have to need that two commands.
Yes, like you have to first copy the contents, okay, like this. You have to copy this. You copied this to that file, no? .sh file.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So after that, you need to type two commands. Okay. So here is that command. Okay, do this. So that command again. So I'm now in first folder. So these are the command. Okay. This is the first command, and this is the second command. So basically, this command makes the .sh file executable, and this converts the file to Unix format. After these two commands, you have to type the command to submit the job. Okay. Is there anyone who is who is facing the same issue, like job submission and reloading of the project after job completion? If not, then I will move to the next task.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So the directory of that folder .sh is need to be project 2, or that can be anywhere.
Whatever name you given, no, to the
Yes.
project while saving, you must have specified some name, no, that corresponding to that name, a folder might have been created. You have to navigate to that folder and create the slurm file over here. In my case, it was named this proj2. Okay, so folder got created and I copied the slurm file over there.
Okay.
Are there any more issues regarding this? If not, then I will move to the next task. So let me launch the application. First, I need to go to this ultimate folder and then to the next task, task 5. You have to select the same thing. Okay, calculation type. Okay, edit parameters, parent program, set it to 400. For Excel Y will be 100. Its composition 0.4 and then okay. And total time to be will be 5. Okay. So let's run it over here only. Then, because the system size is small. So now it is done. Okay, so I will plot it. So for step 5, like, are you able to follow? Till now it will be same as only you have to change few parameters. It is the same as above. Like task 3 and task 4, but in task 4 you will be submitting job in Param. But apart from that, it will is same till now. So for those who have done till after this staging task 4, you can click on post processing and then click on one of the part. Like if you want to plot a composition profile around this, you just click over here and the coordinates for that should be visible, or otherwise after clicking you click, this will be copied over to this, and then you to select the direction along which you want to plot it. Okay, like either you want to have an intersection along x-axis or y-axis. Okay. Select y-axis in this case and click on generate plot. Fine. Then we plot it. Select the composition. Okay, from the task it is okay. This manually, because in task I have written it to be 25 and 58 and x-axis. So let me click and generate the same whatever was given in the task. So it should be given. It should be the same as in the result section of the task file. Okay. So for this second command DOS to Unix giving me it's not a regular task. Okay. DOS to Unix command is not available. DOS to Unix. Can you just type DOS to Unix? Is it Santosh? Can you just type DOS to Unix? Is it working, or like is it giving any error? And
No, sir, it's not giving an error.
then it should be a command. No, it's not like that. It is showing that command not found. No, but like, and it should be like space DOS to Unix space. Have you given the space in between DOS to
No,
Unix
sir,
and task?
I have written a like a regular word DOS to Unix
Okay, DOS to Unix
without
and then
space.
space. Okay, without space. No, you should give a space. DOS after DOS to Unix, then space, then task for .sh.
Yes, sir, I have given the space between them.
Okay.
But
So
also after that, it's showing not a regular file.
not a regular file. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mm. So what this is the same name, no? You have given to the Slurm file task4.sh. It should work, I think, or might be that DOS to Unix is not installed. To make it open, but not on. Cool.
Sir, after giving the command DOS to Unix only, it's nothing happen after there.
Okay, just try to submit the job like sbatch space run task4.sh, type that command and see whether it is able to submit it,
Okay.
whether you are able to submit the job. Is there anyone who is facing the same issue for job submission in Param? Like for those who have completed the task 5, if you click on particles info, you will get the same thing over here, like what is mentioned in the image. Okay. For the 5th time step, the microstructure should be like this, and the intersection plot as well as the particle size distribution. Okay. So task 4, task 5, like are you any,
Sir,
huh?
it's saying sir batch script is empty.
Okay, bash script is empty. So I think that may be because, can you double click and open, like from here, like if you double click and open, it should
Okay.
be, is this file empty or not? Let's check it.
Yes, sir, empty, sir.
I think that whatever you pasted, that was not saved properly. Okay. So copy and paste it and save it again. And then again use the command like DOS to Unix command. Now I will show you like how you can add a new alloy system. So basically, right, like you need to first extract the data from thermocell, but since we don't, since that will take some efforts to extract it, we won't be covering that section. We will just show you how you can create a table and how that can be imported inside a Mutomec. Okay. So first I need to close the Mutomec. Okay, so first let's go to, so data resides in this folder. Okay, TC data coefficient. Yeah. So here are the two data values. Okay, so if you navigate it from here and we can see these are the two data. So first I will do, I will just download it and show how does it look like. So basically this is just a table. This is why. So if you look at the document, okay, so I have provided in this section adding new alloy new to me. So these are the values which will be needed. Okay, so the first column is the temperature. Okay. The first column is the temperature. Then there are some coefficients for the polynomial. 5 coefficients specifically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then A, this is another coefficient for the energy barrier. Then after that, this is the diffusion coefficient. Then is the interfacial energy. And this is the characteristics length and characteristics length and characteristics time. Okay. So I have given an example here, like it will, you can just create this in any Excel software like LibreOffice. If you're using Ubuntu, you can just LibreOffice, or in Windows, you can use MS Excel, and you just, after creation of the file, you just click on file and then save it as a format .csv. You will have the option to, okay. And after the creation of this, we just need to upload that in a folder. So right now, let me try to do one thing. I will just remove this thing from here, okay. Iron, copper, okay, and see, let's see what's happened. Okay. Okay. So, so if you now go to file, new, calculation type, alloy, edit parameters, you will see now we have only iron chromium system because we have deleted the iron copper one. Okay. So, and if you want to add a new alloy system, okay, so if you see the instruction given here, okay, like you have to first create the, if you look at the step 3, you need to create the CSV file, which is a format like A-B, where A and B are the alloying element, and you just need to copy that CSV file inside the folder coefficient. So I will just do I will just upload the deleted file. Okay, I will just drop and then this iron chromium. So if I now re-upload it again, and I now relaunch the Mu2Mac and go to file, new, alloy, edit parameters, and then you can see now we have the iron copper again, which we have deleted earlier. So you just need to add the data in this format. Okay. And then you have to upload the data in that specific folder. That's all. That's all you have to do. You need to create just this table and save it in CSV and upload it, and then relaunch the Mu2Mac again. You will have that data loaded over here. Okay. So is there anyone who are having any doubt regarding this? Just the addition of new alloy, how you can add the new alloy in Mu2Mac?
Sir, I'm not able to do the copy script in the file. Can you guide me, please?
You're not able to copy.
Yes.
Like you want to copy Slurm from job scheduler file from where to where?
Sir, I want to copy in the task4 or the slurm.sh in file to ready my base script.
Okay. From here you can navigate. No, from here you can go. If you click on double click, you can go to one step back, and if the folder is not showing over here, you can just refresh it. Might be here only. Check here, the left panel.
Okay.
Okay. So for example, in my case, like if you look at the project folder, see there is my project folder. Okay. You can double click and enter that folder, and then you can create a new file from here.
Okay.
Is there any other doubt in job submission or addition of new alloy? So after this task, creation of new alloy, it would better to change the temperature and see whether this parameters has been loaded properly or not. So if you click on view parameters, if it is correctly added, you should be able to see the Gibbs energy plot. Okay. So that's how you can just verify whether you have correctly added the database correctly or not before the calculation to begin with. So if there isn't any doubt, I will be handling the session too soon. So Subhajit. So okay. You can ask any other question related to the case field or the FEM in the Q&A session.
Yes, Albert, we shall wait for 5 minutes, then we can just finish this. Go on to the next wrap-up session, Q&A session.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So DOS to Unix is converted into Unix format. After that, what I have to do?
You have to submit the job. You have
Okay,
to type
sub-batch.
sbatch
Yes.
space slurm.sh or whatever the job scheduler file you have named. Sbatch space the file name.
Okay.
Thank
So I have
you.
added my
Yes.
yes for if anyone is having any issue regarding the installation in their personal computer or its usage, like you can contact me further on my email. I have added
Thank you, Mr. Albert Linda. Let